morning, good evening, good night, and good day. Welcome to Positive Freight. Oop, flipped on the volume switch there. How's everybody doing today? I can see a couple people on the tarmac today. J-Hog, you flying with us? Fantastic. You finally got a day pass, did you? And I can see Nighthawk off in the distance. It looks like he's in the headwind. I can see the headwind this time, J-Hawk. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, isn't it? We'll zoom in. Yes, there you go. Look, there's the headwind in all its glory. Finally, I had it out for a spin yesterday, actually. I did a short trip from Cardiff to Edinburgh. So I knew that it was working and everything like that, but I'm glad it's showing up. And looks like J-Hawk, what's he got flying here? Looks like he's in an Airbus 320, I would say Philippines Airways. That's an interesting. Maybe half a flight, says J-Hawk, depends on cabin crew. Yeah, fair enough. Nighthawk says, morning everybody, you can see me in the A339. Yes I can, so which helps. There's another fellow on the runway too. I don't think he's watching the stream, so he's probably just seeing us and paying no attention to us, but that's fine. And you'll also notice that I have a 737 background this time. You're in the positive late. Is it for the Fenix though, J-Hog? That's possibly why I'm not seeing it. I don't have the Fenix, unfortunately. Anyway, first off, this is all about Melbourne today. So we got two airports to show you. The first one is Melbourne. This is brand new from Orbx, and just like we saw last week, this one does not disappoint. Look at the detail on this. This is incredible. No moving people this time, but that's fine. You sometimes find that big airports, the frames can be a bit better if things are more static. But yeah, it's absolutely monster airport. I had no idea how big Melbourne was. And there seems to be quite a lot of detail. Like, I mean, if you just zoom right back, it looks awesome. It just looks completely awesome. You're in the Fenix, J-Hog. Yeah, okay, that's probably the problem. And there's a hotel there as well. It's very similar to Toronto. Toronto's got a hotel kind of sitting there. But look at all this, guys. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Lots of gates to park at as well. I mean, count them. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 4.5, 5, 6 kind of wings for jetways and stuff like that. It's a huge airport. A lot of details gone into the runways as well. It just looks awesome. Really, really cool. And this is now available on Orbx. So go check it out. Anyway, we'll jump back into the cockpit. We got about an hour-and-a-half flight, and we're flying down to the Apple Isle, which is Tasmania, going to another airport available on Orbx, which is Hobart International. So I'll take you through the route once I kind of get myself. I'm a bit disheveled this morning. I don't know what it is. It's like I ended up sleeping in later than I planned to. Probably because I needed it. But kind of when you wake up and you're like, oh, get the stream. I'm just trying to get everything going. Nick says good morning. Hi Nick, how you doing, mate? Great to see you. If I go out last, you could finish up anywhere with my flight plan. Yeah, fair enough, J-Hog. We'll try and get going quickly as possible so you can get some airtime. Sorry, I'm trying to bring in the Navigraph here. So SimBrief really struggles with this area for some reason. I don't know why. There are plenty of SIDs and stars that you can choose from. So today we're using Sunti 3 departure, runway 34, I believe. Yeah, runway 34 takeoff. So we're going to back out. Nodes to the right, to the south. Head. We'll need to cut up into. Actually, how's it? I think we could just stay straight on Alpha, actually. And head out that way, and then meet up on 3-4 that way, so we don't actually have to come out to this Victor taxiway, because it's not going to do anything for us. But yeah, it's 73 departure, so we're going to take off from 34 and I'll hook around. We've got a everything's kind of above restrictions, so we can pretty much climb at ease, I think, as long as we're getting above these altitudes. So it's pretty much an open climb out, and then cross the ocean. Don't know what this sea would be called, if it's just the Pacific or if there's a specific name for it. Maybe the Tasmanian Sea, I don't know. And then we're going to use the Morgo 2V arrival, which is blended with the runway 30 RNAV-W approach into Hobart. So that kind of looks like this. We come into Bowser and hook around and then land in here. No ILS. This is purely on waypoints and set altitudes. So yeah, it should be interesting. There'll be one more challenging ones, and hopefully the weather will be cooperative. I haven't actually looked at that yet. So, but that's what we're going to do today. And Bubba's just come in. He says, "Evening, aviators." Evening, Bubba. How are you? Great to see you, mate. Alright, where am I? Okay. Right, so I've got pretty much everything set. All the passengers loaded. I can probably get rid of the steps now as well. I'll bring up those sim noises a bit. They sound a bit quiet. There we go. Right, so we can release the stairs, please. We should see those stairs starting to... Yep, there's the door closed. That's cool. And we will start that APU. Our beacon's on. Let's see if those stairs are coming away now. Yes, they are. Okay. Bubba says he's fine at FL. I'm not gonna move and chat a bit. FL 360, 2 hours in from YBBN. Which one's that one? Is that Brisbane? That's cool though. You're in the air. Awesome. Maybe we'll see you from a distance. We'll wave. We can hear the whoop. Oh, that's weird. I didn't know how that. Hey, look, I'm green. Woo! Hi guys. Go back to the. Oh dear, oh dear. Hope it didn't scare anybody there. Just enough signal to watch, no internet at work, Dan. Yeah, that's brutal, mate. That's brutal. You gotta stop working on Saturdays, though. Right. Back in the airplane. Okay, so we have... We can turn all of our stuff on here. I'll switch the view so I can sing better. Yeah, everything's looking okay there. I've got the lead valves in preliminary settings, so we can get ready to go with that. So we'll go back down to our ground services here, get a set parking brakes first of all. Oh, we gotta put the ground power on, that'd be helpful. Or the APU would be good. Come on. There we go. And we can release, set the brakes. There, brakes are set. Take those chocks away now, please. And ground power is disconnecting, so that's cool. That's fine. So we're going to push back, select the tug, and we want to. I've been using cross the T. That's the one. So it kind of pulls you forward a bit, which seems to work pretty well. And I'm gauging from where we are. Probably say 110 feet. Meters, whatever that's in.
Cockpit to ground.
Check back in the chat. You've gone all Kermit on us. Yeah, with the green screen. Dark's just come in. Morning. Hey Dark, how you doing? Nighthawk says Flaunty Robin is about to land at B73 In a B738, right. Was that outside us? Monty Robin. Is that here? Or is that... Are you making a joke? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there he is. Look at that. I don't know who that is, though, so I think we'll just press on. But you can see, actually, this is a good view of the taxiway coming out to where we need to go. So we're basically just lining up with that and then heading straight out. Right, release the brakes.
Brakes released.
There we go. Bring our pumps on.
Brakes released. Here we go.
Now, I learned something the other day. You can't actually start that engine until you get past the line. I don't know if all the airports have them, but I think it's pretty much where those marshals are. As soon as, because if you start it too early, you're going to get, you're going to put people in danger. Could be that red line there, actually. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it might be the red line. So we'll wait until we get past that. Which is about there. I think that's probably good enough. And we'll start engine 2. Lemon Wolf is in. Hey, Lemon Wolf, how you doing? No, watching YouTube at work, he says. Dark says, I'll be popping in and out as I'm getting ready for it. Now, fair enough, Dark. Thanks for dropping in. Bubba says, yeah, you have to be clear of the ramp. Yeah. Right. I think we're probably at 20. We're bringing the fuel there. Yeah, it didn't take us out as far as I'd like, but that's fine. Should start to heal those engines spooling out now. Oh, here comes somebody in. I can see Jayhawk pushing out as well. That's good. And our tug should be coming to a stop shortly. Okay, it looks like we've got a good engine start on 2, so we will bring in engine 1. That continuous. See N2 N2 starting to build there. Wait till that hits about 20. Bring in the fuel. Whoop. Thank you very much, sir. Set the parking brake.
Brake set.
Thank you for your service. All right. Go away, Lemon, says Dan. Someone doesn't have the GSX profile. Are you talking about me, Dark, or someone else? Good, second engine's spooling up now. Number 1. And take the APU off. And close the bleed valve for the APU and can bring on packs. There we go. Glorious air conditioning. Glorious air conditioning. Okay, I think we're pretty much ready to go here. So I'll put on the taxi lights. Just take a quick look. Like Jayhawk's already on the thing. Nighthawk is running out to the runway already. So let's. We've got a. It was 127 on takeoff, so I'll set that to 135. Maybe 133. Put our auto throttle on. Start rolling. Get onto that taxiway as quickly as possible. Oh, Oh, the glorious noises. I know there's a sound pack for this. Dark, you were talking about a sound pack, weren't you? The PMDG sounds pretty good. But I guess a lot of people were saying it doesn't sound like the real thing or something like that. Okay, while we are here, we will make sure that the spoilers are in the down position, because we don't use those for this, and we will set flaps fly for our takeoff. You can see that starting the transition now. The sound pack is okay, but it's not great. A few issues when you spool up N1, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I can see the value in sound packs, but I think PMDG sounds pretty good. So it'd have to be quite a bit of convincing, really, because I think a lot of guys, all they do is really make things louder in some cases. At least that's what it used to be in the old days. Fun fact: how to start. Hello, fun fact. How are you? How to start what? How to start a fight? Anyways, welcome to the stream. Fun fact. You're doing okay. And Bubba, it was Tony, actually. I think it was Tony that dropped in on chat just to speak to me before the stream, and he said that he was going out for dinner. But he was very appreciative that we were flying from Melbourne. Dad says, don't start a fight with a Canuck after he's had a few iron brews. Fun fact, not funny. Okay, fun fact. Listen, we're all friendly here, so you're welcome to join in the chat. But if you're gonna be rude, we will dispatch of you very quickly. So please speak polite. Right. Okay. Fun fact. We are going to take off. So don't give me orders. I'm here to entertain, but I'm not here to take orders from you. Okay. Bubba says, yeah, I was trying to get the flight done, but the headwind is killing me. I just, you know what? I had a flight with a headwind yesterday, and it was great. Absolutely flawless. I flew on the numbers. VNAV was working great. And it was a Edinburgh 2-4 arrival as well, so the plane really does have to fly in the numbers to do that. And I had no problems at all. Absolutely lovely flight. Call a Canadian American. It doesn't work as well as calling a Scot and an Englishman, or the other way around. I see, Nighthawk. You're being very polite, waiting for me, sir. How polite. Nighthawk, you're probably going to overtake me anyway. Would you like to take off first, sir? I'm happy to let you go first if you want, or if you want me to go first, just let me know. While we're doing that, I think we'll get everything kind of ready. Final checks. Have we forgotten anything we'll need to put on our TCAS? Where is that? It's down here, isn't it? EARA. Bro, what's my name? My name is Willie Canuckser. And if you forget, you can look in the corner right here. It says Willie Canuck. There. Very easy. I make things easy to remember. Lawson's planes, trains, and fishing. He says, that's amazing. Right. What's amazing, sir? Getting all sorts of new viewers today. Welcome. You know what John Cleese says about Scotsman? I don't actually. I'm sure it's a corker. Alright, Nighthawk is starting to roll now. That's cool. Bubba says they go from pissed off to let's get the bastards. Don't have any other levels. This is the reason they've been used on the front line of the British. Yes, I completely agree. There's a Canadian equivalent of that called the Vindus. They're a Quebec regiment, and they're known for being absolutely, completely insane. And it was kind of a similar view of them. So it must be something to do with the old breakaway colonies. Lawson's Plains says, big fan of your videos. Lawson, thank you very much. I really appreciate your kind comments there. Brett Plays is in. Evening, Willie and crew. Hi, Brett. How are you? How are you doing, sir? We're in your neck of the woods today. Okay, so we've got our initial altitude 10,000. That's completely fine. We'll take that up to 39,000 when we're ready. Auto throttle is armed. Ooh, yaw damper might be good. Turn that on. And we'll wait for Nighthawk to clear, and then we'll line up and take off. Blame it on the Vikings. Yeah. Brakes to RTO. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, I'll do that. Still haven't got to the stop line yet, so we'll get to the stop line now. Okay, brake start RTO, that's there. And we'll just get a nice shot of Nighthawk taking off. J-Hug still with us? Oh, yeah, he is. There's J-Hug. Brett says, I'm in Melbourne at the moment, and then we home. Yeah, that's where I am, Melbourne. That's where we're taking off from. We're going down to Tassie, Hobart. There he goes. Beautiful headwinds, Airbus 330-900. Using quite a bit of the runway. It must be fully loaded. Up he goes. Awesome. Okay. You should hitch a ride. Yeah, I'd be happy to. I'd love to go to Tasmania. We do actually have friends that live there. And getting those brakes off. There we go. It's a bit fickle, the brakes. Fine. I had an update recently for the PMDG, and it seems to be a bit fickle now with the brakes. 10-hour sail tomorrow. Like an actual, like in a sailing ship, or is that a slang for a leg? Okay, let's see if we can get a clean takeoff here anyway. I'm still not 100% comfortable with this airplane, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Okay, flaps are set. RTO is set. Bring up to 50%. Tulla.
Positive rate of climb.
You're up. Flaps 1. Welcome aboard this Ryanair flight. Hey, come on. Flight directors. Oh yeah, flight directors are good, huh? Although the autopilot doesn't actually need the flight directors. That's more, it's a visual cue thing. So, as I understand how it works. Flap 0. G-Hug, sticking your tongue out. Anyway, that was probably one of my cleaner takeoffs. I'm sure there's a lot of things that could have done better, but there you go. We take the brakes off RTO. We're running N1. VNAV is taking control at this point, so we're looking good. And because we have the SID as an open climb out, as long as we're above a certain thing, we can just take this up to our cruising altitude, which is 39,000 feet. .390 set. Let's see if we can see the weather building in now. J-Hog, is J-Hog airborne yet? I'm not sure. I see Nighthawk up in the distance. We're just proceeding through the departure at the moment. No flap rings. Your book of SOPs, yeah, for sure. As long as it doesn't say Ryanair on it, I'll be happy to take SOPs to be accepted. Will be Jet 2, Air Canada, American Airlines. No Ryanair, no Ryanair. Look at that. Getting up above the clouds now. Oh, there's Nighthawk. He's on the other end of the departure, so we should have a turn coming up shortly. Big Jacko's in. He says, "Take off from the best city in Australia." Oh, you partial to Melbourne, are you? Is that where you are, Dave? Might actually get a view of Melbourne down here as well. I'm not sure if we fly over it on the departure, but just looking at my progress to see if it's actually working. That thing at the top, it seemed to freeze last time I was using it. So the gear locked? No, probably not. I think everything else is okay. Turn off lights. Are we above 10,000 yet? Yeah, so the landing lights can come off as well. Just being continuous. Well, technically that can come off. I've been watching a lot of tutorial videos with 737NG driver because he's an actual pilot, and he's quite good, but he really talks in detail. Like sometimes he'll just be sitting at the screen, he's just going through a long explanation of things. Davey, you are in Melbourne, okay. Too many people in Melbourne. That's why you're regional now. Fair enough. Ryanair SOP's King of the European Skies. Yeah. Well, they may be king of the European skies, but not for any good reason apart from the fact they just have a lot of airplanes. Passing 15,000 now. You can see Nighthawk in front of me. Ooh. Let's take a zoom out that plan a bit. Yeah, so we've swung around our departure now and heading our southerly direction towards Hobart International in Tasmania. Also known, which I just found out, is called the Apple Isle. So can anybody tell me why it's called the Apple Isle? Because I've never heard of that before. Do they have lots of apples? Is that the reason? Nighthawk says 737NG driver might have to change his name as after he starts flying the A330. Yeah, fair enough. He's really good though. He's very, very detailed and he's quite good in saying, talking through the PMDG stops, but also seeing how they vary from what he does in his own airline. So yeah, it's been quite good, and I've just been kind of sitting there just going through different things, trying to learn a little bit more about the 737. Yes, X being the key phrase there. What was that? Oh, he's long. Yeah, fair enough. They grow apples there, right? Thanks, Bubba. I thought that might be the case. So, do they produce a lot of ciders as well? Because it's kind of like some of the apple regions in England are known for producing copious amounts of alcoholic cider. Set standard, yeah, will do. Fair, I don't even know if I set Baro. Oh well. I always forget to set Baro on this because there's no kind of EFB, so I forget to look at the weather. Some do. Bubba says they have a Cadbury factory there. All right. Goes into pies. You get a lot of apple pie there. So you can see Nighthawk's up ahead. Oh, don't know if J-Hog's around. J-Hog, you still flying with us? Or have you had to abandon already? Look at that sun though. Wow. Love that. I think we'll do a weather check here. So what's Hobart? YMHB. YMHB. Visibility is good. That's what I like to see. Broken clouds at 11,000. 10 degrees. Yeah, it's looking okay. We should be good for the RNAV arrival then. Let's post that in there. There's a few cider places, yes. I thought there might be. Dan says, you just noticed that I changed it to 7. Yeah, I did, because you've been harping about it so long. So I thought, yesterday I was like, got to change that. So yeah, I've got that done now. So Brett says a few cider places in Tasmania. Not too far from Spaten Ciders. Ooh, okay, that sounds good. Sounds intriguing. Dave coming in with a £3 donation. Dave, thank you very much. That will go straight into the stream maintenance pot, and it really does help us with the subscriptions I have for music and Streamlabs and all that. So that's great, Dave. I don't think you've seen this before yet, but here it comes. This one's for you, Dave.
Thank you.
Absolutely brilliant, Dave. Thanks for that. Really appreciate it. What a great way to start off the stream, too. That's much appreciated, Dave. Appreciate it. Oh, you haven't seen it. I didn't think you'd seen it. So you got up your game now. We've got kind of, what do you call it? Dan, wow. Dirk, wow. Nick's rubbed off on you guys too much. That's the problem. Excuse me. By the way, Dave, if you are on Discord, you can drop in and say hi on voice if you want. In our Discord, just pop into VIP voice. Same with everyone else. If you do see the VIP voice, do feel free to drop in and say hi. Nearing our top of climb. I think I had a D-rated climb 1 on this one, so it's taking a bit of its time, but it's still going up pretty fast. How did I get higher than you, Nighthawk? That's interesting. You must be quite heavy, are you? I think that this happened last time, didn't it? Nighthawk, you were a bit lower than us. And there's J-Hog as well, he's coming up as well. Flaunty Robin seems to be flying with us as well. That's interesting. Flaunty Robin, if you're watching the stream, make yourself known in the chat, mate. Look at that scenery down there, amazing. Well, there's a proper plane. Yeah, that's the new one. Yeah, that's the thing. We had hopefully everyone's seen it by now, but we had a really great no stream last week because we had a meetup in Manchester, which I've did a compilation video for, showing the highlights. Absolutely brilliant. It was what a great time it was, and it was so great to meet everybody who were all identified at the end with associated photos. But yeah, it was just a great Manchester to watch. To do plane spotting and watch airplanes at Manchester is awesome. It's got to be. Dan coming in with a £3 donation. Thank you so much, mate. I really appreciate it. So I'm gonna. It's funny because I was gonna do some more overlays, and I meant to do it yesterday, but I ended up getting caught up because I had to drive my my daughter to a friend's house for a sleepover. So I haven't got around to it, but we'll have a bit more variety next time. But until then, this one's for you, mate.
Thank you.
That's absolutely brilliant, Dan. Thank you so much for that. Bubba says great location. Yeah. It is, yeah, it was Bubba. It was really amazing, actually. The 380 landings, yeah, they were really good. I can't take credit for that. I'm not sure who did that video. It might have been Nick or possibly Relic. But yeah, it was. So what I had all the guys kind of just send all of their video footage and photos to a cloud drive, and then I've used that as kind of to put the video together. So it is really quite a joint production. I was just kind of the post-production guy at the end of the day. I checked in the music, and of course I had a little bit of monologue at the front because I had to drive down from Scotland. So but yeah, it was an amazing trip, and if you ever get a chance to go to Manchester, I can't recommend the airport pub enough. It's a great place to chill out and have some food and a couple beers, watch airplanes, and then also the Manchester has a dedicated spotting area right beside the Concorde Museum, which is really cool as well. So yeah, although the Concorde wasn't open when we were there, wasn't it? Was it, guys? Anyway, let's see where we are here. Top of descent is about at 160 mile. Yeah, it's quite a ways off anyway. We're still just hitting our cruise altitude now. Anything that we need to be worried about? That's the question. Now, 737NG driver says that these can just go to off after you get up to after you get into your climb, actually. So I'll probably just put those off. Bubba! Oh my god! Bubba! 50 quid! Bubba! Oh my god! Thank you so much! Oh my god! Right, well, you're gonna get everything here. Bubba, that's absolutely great. That sets us up for another 2-3 months, mate. Really keeps things going. Thank you so much, guys. And Bubba, that it's very generous of you, mate. Thank you so much. I can't say enough. So we'll do this in order. The first one.
Thank you.
And yeah, we're doing the next one as well. Bubba.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Bubba. Really, really, really appreciate it. We get the wows in the chat as well. Even you got Dave doing it now, guys. Damn it. Oh, Phoenix incoming. Phoenix incoming. Where? Yeah. Well, yes, but that's. Well, we'll have a look because technically the money does go to cover the subscription services. But I dare say, I could potentially look at something else. But no, that's Bubba. That's really, really helpful. And especially Streamlabs subs have gone up a hell of a lot. I don't know what they're playing at. I'm just hoping Epidemic Sound stays where they are. But it's the music I love, I think. And I tend to be doing a lot more blues these days, guys. So hopefully you appreciate the music. Oh. Nice chill out. New GPU. Yeah, well, I'll take a bit more than that. Don't tell me how to spend Bubba's money. I got to do it responsibly. Best community ever. Dave, are you talking about me or are you talking about you? No self-promotion in the chat, mate. Having said that, please do check out, obviously Big Jacko is a massive friend of mine. And I had you on the show, I think when I was on Sky Blue, Dave, didn't I? I had you on the show in the early days, but absolutely hilarious to watch. He's a self-admitted flight sim amateur, but who's getting better, by the way. He's getting a lot better. But the big running joke about Dave is that he always uses Control-E to start complex aircraft. But no, Dave's he's very entertaining. So do check him out. I think, is that Nick putting in a link for Big Jacko? Thank you, Nick. I really appreciate that. I got to get those set up as well, where I can put in exclamation whoever and get that up. I haven't done that yet. But yeah, again, coming back to Bubba, Dan. Clicking on the wrong thing. Who's the other donation? It was Dan and J-Hog, I think, wasn't it? That's the other thing. I've got to get my... Dark. Thank you, Dark. Dark is coming in with £10. Okay, I don't know what's happening today. I don't know what's happening today. Mate, this one's for you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely astounding. Dark, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm a bit caught off guard right now, and wow, thank you. Wow, see, you got me doing it. Oh man. Ooh, Nick, you doing clever stuff. Does that actually work? I'll be impressed. We want to see them dances. Wow. Dark deserves a live Canuck strip dance. No. Come on. We might have kids watching. I wouldn't want to scar them for the rest of their life. Nick says I tried. I think the thing is, it's not a YouTube command anyway. Well, actually, you can do it for Streamlabs, but I'll look at it. Because I might be looking at getting Nightbot as well, just to make certain things easier. Especially if we want to do like or sound memes rather than just having the full memes and all that kind of thing. But yeah, wow, yeah, you got me doing it. I'm gonna be doing this all day now. I blame you, Nick, and I blame Dan. Well, maybe the hot tube stream. hot tub stream. Yeah, that would be interesting. Let's see if we can see J-Hog here. Nighthawk stop in front. Oh, looks like he stepped up his cruise altitude. Yes, Dan, I'm blaming you. I gotta blame somebody. Oh man, this is gonna be the new thing. This is never gonna go away now, isn't it? To the point we probably actually need a meme for it. Dave coming in with £1 donation. You guys just see. This is why I wanted to have more of these clips for you. But hey, this is for you. Thank you, Dave. Coming in with £1 donation. Much appreciated. Aaron is in. Aaron, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Yeah, it's time. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta forget. I'll probably overshoot the top of the set and everything like that. We'll still be dancing. Oh, what do you FFS sing against it? Yeah. Right, let's do a quick check here. What's our range set to? Our range is way out. 80 miles. 80 miles to the top of the sun. That's fine. And then things get interesting. Then things get very interesting. Help. I don't know if that's is that a command? Oh, it could be. Yeah, but I've set that. Discord memes. Oh, the memes list might be out of date, but the memes, there is a list of the memes in the show notes, guys. Actually, I can't look at them right now, but yeah, feel free to play a bit with them. Dan coming in with £1 donation. Oh, here we go.
Give me some bubbles, some real big bubbles.
That was well timed.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dan. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Really, really appreciate that. Thanks, man. All the wows come in again. You guys are just setting it up so you can say wow. That's all it is. And we're gonna need that. Nick, you're gonna have to record one for me so I can use it as a meme. Or if I can find a stream where you said it. But there's a certain way, there's a certain technique to the wow. If Nick, it's a shame you can't come on the voice actually on the VIP chat and say it, but I think you're working, aren't you? But the way Nick does it, I'm not going to do it justice. It's kind of like, wow. It's kind of like, he sounds like a senior citizen cat. That's the best way I could say it. I'm sure Dan has recorded it? Yeah, okay. You just have to send it over to me, Dan. We'll get something set up. Clipped. Oh, you clipped that. Oh, Dave. This is Dave's other thing. Is he likes to steal sound clips off of other streamers and then use them on his. Oz Flight Simmer. There's so many he's got from Oz Flight Simmer, and I'm always laughing my ass off. It's so funny. He has threatened to sue you for royalties, hasn't he, Dave? Shane. Need to find material? Yeah. It's certainly very cloudy over the water. As long as we get some reasonable visibility on our RNAV, that's I'm quite happy. Oh man. He's getting you back? Yeah. Brett says careful what you say, Willie. Indeed. Indeed. Oh man. Is my my flight progress working? It's not freezing or anything, is it? Wow. Dark, thank you so much. For one sec. I'm gonna be saying this all day. Whoa. Oh, Dark, this is for you.
Thank you.
Much appreciated. Thanks, Stark. Thanks, Stark, so much. You're getting a lot for your pounds worth. Wow. 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 I could do that. That could be one of the celebration ones, eh? Wow. I'll have to do a wow, and I'm gonna do Bubba. If I'd had it done, it was planned to be done. I'm gonna do an epic one, which is gonna be reserved for any donation over £10. Thank you, Dick. Wow. Yeah. Here we go. Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it. Major Aviator, it's just come and have a look at Poundfish, yeah. Oh, that's one of my favorite ones. I didn't realize that guy was actually... there's a video for that. He was a market seller in London. I did wonder about that, but I've actually found the original video. It's quite funny. £1 fish. Come on, ladies, come on, ladies. £1 fish. Very funny. That's one that'll stick in your head too if you watch it too many times. But he's actually become a bit famous now, so people actually go to the market just to see him sing the song, which is hilarious. EPAP, what's that? We are about... You're making me work for this one, guys, aren't you? Dave, thank you very much. Much appreciated. This one's for you.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow. Thank you, Dave. Much appreciated. Thank you. Oh my god. What am I doing? Flying planes? Is that right? Okay. Oh man. J-Hog is still sticking in with us too. That's great. You might actually get the whole flight in here, J-Hog. That'd be cool. Keep the Canuck dancing. Not flying. Alright. Crashing. If it keeps going on too long. Honest to God, I'm completely overwhelmed, guys. Thank you so much for today. And obviously, everyone's contributed a lot. And Bubba, magic donation of 50 quid as well. Absolutely, completely unexpected and very appreciated. Much appreciated. And I'll say this. I'll say this for everybody. Wow. Wow. Oh, God Almighty! Right. My throat feels raw, and I don't know if it's because I'm overwhelmed or what. So I'm just gonna step away for about 2 minutes, and I'll be right back, guys. Right back with you. Okay. What? This is Babbin Wows. Oh, any sense of normality on this channel is just gone. I love it. Funny, funny. Where are we? Top of the Descent's coming up. Okay, guys, I gotta focus a little bit. Jayhawk, do you think you'll make it through to the end, mate? Hopefully. Getting you on. I'll just actually probably a good time to go through the arrival. Say Morgo TV. So yeah, we're kind of coming in through Morgo here along the on a right-hand downwind, and then the arrival is pretty much by the numbers. So I come into Bavier. I think it's what we got set up, which is this is the 30 RNAV-W or RNAV whiskey. So it's pretty much you just hook it around, and then it's tracking it down to the runway. So there's a initial platform of 3700 with a final platform of 2510 for final descent down to runway 30, and hopefully I'll get it right. Hopefully. Positive rate sponsored by Orbx. Wow. Big Jacko says dance. Oh, right. Can I gotta start my my top of descent first. I got. Right. Let me start my top of descent, and then we'll. Come on. I missed another two 1 pound donations. One from Dark, one from Big Jacko says dance, which is obviously a purpose created account just to make fun of me. Alright, there comes the descent's coming in. Okay. I'm gonna do my best here, hang on. This is for all you guys. Right, I gotta get some dance stuff here. Just a minute. Where's my dance? It'll just have to be a green screen, guys, sorry. Oh, another one from downtown. Wow. Oh man, oh man. Oh, guys. Oh, you guys are the best. You guys are the absolute best, honestly. Oh man, I'm tired. I'm actually getting tired. This is why Shade's clever. Everything he does is on a button. He doesn't have to move or anything. I blame Big Jacko's game. He's egging it all on. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. He's doing it out of love. Willie V's Flight Club. Don't blame you. Don't blame you. No. I think everyone's had a hand in it today. Okay, let's just go through the numbers here. So we've got a hard 13,000 below at COVID, so that's about there. So that's probably what the profile's aiming to get to at the moment. And then then things will start to get interesting. So once we get to COVID, we start into something similar to what I was talking through on Navigraph, which is, by the way, putting this in is not easy. The star and the approach doesn't merge very well, so you have to kind of play around with it. So don't be disheartened if you're trying to get this in and it just looks completely crazy. You will have to do a bit of editing in the plan. It doesn't come in cleanly when you just add these in, so you do have to kind of step through and try and pull out the bad bits. But I think I've got it to a point now where it's pretty much spot on, so that's probably going to be okay. Get your passport ready to head into Tassie. Do you need a passport in Tassie? How does that actually work? Is Tasmania a separate republic? And I honestly, I don't know the answer. Check your set altitude and approach ref. Can you give me a bit more detail, Dark? I'm not following, possibly because I'm just feeling a bit thick and overwhelmed today. Oh, set altitude and yeah, okay. I know what you're on about now. Beep 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 beep. What's the winds? Let's do a quick Mentar check again. Winds are about 9 knots, so I think we're okay with flaps 40. 122. Thank you for giving that a helpful hint. It's still part of Oz, right? That's what I thought it was. Yeah. So it's kind of like a province, isn't it? You have to have 2 heads to get into Tasmania. Oh, you think flaps 30? Okay. Not gonna argue. They have ferries where you live to Tassie. Dark Fury, thank you very, very much. Once again, another £1 donation. This one's for you, mate.
Thank you.
Yeah, definitely need more of those. Wow. Oh man. Oh man. What a day. What a stream. What a channel. What a team. What a community. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you so much. I'll leave it. I'll do it when here's. You ready to clip, Dave? I'm gonna say it. Wow. I set 500 and set not 5,000. Yeah, I did that on purpose. I'm just letting it fly through the constraints. I'm lazy, that's why. Are you off to work, Dart? Take care, mate. Can't you hear me on voice while you're in the channel? Are you? Okay. 2 secs. Let me just have a look. Yeah, I can see you. Can you hear me, Jayhawk? I can't hear you. Oh, there you are.
Oh, hello.
Say hello, Jayhawk.
Good afternoon. Captain Relish has arrived.
Maybe if you want to boost your mic just a tiny bit, then you should be sound. Yeah, so I'm sure there's things to talk about, but I have absolutely no idea what I want to talk about this stream, or even not even positive I know what my real name is. So, how are you anyway, mate? You still there, J-Hug? Oh, I think we lost him. He was in for a fleeting moment. Oh, he's dropped off voice, okay. Oh, he's back. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, that's a bit better, yeah. No, I was just saying I'm sure there was things to talk about, but I'm completely, my brain's mush now. It's just with all the donations and the wows. Too much relish has destroyed his voice. Just keep dancing, yeah.
Stick to flying, don't do impressions.
Oh man. Is that an RNAV into Hobart? Yeah, it is. It is major aviary. Yeah, it is. Because there's no ILS for runway 30. So we do not have a choice. And actually, 9 knots is probably, you could land tail on 9 knots on an ILS, but I think the spirit of this flight plan was probably to try and get me to do an RNAV. So. It's a very graceful descent anyway. Nighthawk's, he's right down to 10,000 feet, so he's well ahead. But I think Nighthawk, he had a much faster cruise speed than me as well. I think he would have been going about Mach 8 too. Mrs. TPHI, hello everyone, how are you? Mrs. TPHI, how you doing? Major Aviator, wow. Oh man. So how's your wife doing, J-Hog? That's what I want to know.
She's doing pretty good.
Good.
Since she had the injection into the spine, it's settled her down and she's got more mobile.
Sorry, I've just got a donation in my head. Sorry, finish what you're saying. So she's settling down now.
Yeah, since the injection, she's settled down. It'll last for about a month and a half, something like that, to 2 months.
Oh, that's good to hear.
And then they're on about doing an operation. The consultant says it's tricky, but he thinks he can do it, which worried me when he said he thinks. Yeah.
Well, you give her our best. She's got an entire community rooting for her, and hope she feels better soon, mate.
I will do that, mate. No problem.
I just want to respond. Dance Like Big Jacko has donated £1. I wonder who that could be. This one's for you, mate. Oh, Dance Like Big Jacko. Was it? Square. Triangle. Circle thing. Is that what you meant? There you go. So on more happy things, J-Hog, have you seen the update for the 757? Looks like really good.
No, I haven't.
I'm getting properly excited about it. But from what they were saying, they're working very hard. But they were hoping to get it in for 2023, but they're now saying early 2024 because they want to get it at least to a point where they're quite happy with it. So that's cool. Square, triangle, circle thing. That's it. Thanks, Steve. Wow. Everybody's saying wow.
Did you see the East Midlands airport preview?
No, I haven't. Is that Teesside? No, East Midlands. Sorry, that's a different place.
Yeah, East Midlands. Yeah, it's.
What city is that near?
Near Nottingham.
Nottingham, right?
Yeah, it's about 50 minutes, an hour from me. Not much further. I prefer to go from East Midlands to Manchester.
Introduce. I think we're hitting our transition altitude. What is the Mintar? QNH 1018.
It'll be interesting if I get this down on the ground in one piece.
What? You're flying the Phoenix?
Yep.
Yeah. Surely
might be a broken Phoenix at the time of day.
757 is super exciting. Yeah, it is. It looks really good. I mean, they're out front and saying they're not going to have any failures day one, but I'm totally okay. But what they have said is they want it to be completely ready for normal ops. So that says, you know, pretty much anything essential just to do a proper flight. Really excited about it. They've got some great people on board as well, and they're doing a lot of recording. And the other big announcement is they are going to be working on a 767 as well. So watch this space. So that's really, really cool. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's the Cadillac of the skies. We saw quite a few of them, J-Hog, didn't we, at Manchester? Jet 2 757s.
Yeah, there are quite a few coming in and out.
Do you know most of those airplanes are 35 years old?
Yeah, it makes you think, doesn't you, when you see that, you look at them and you see that they're that old, you think.
I know.
The words of Nick.
It's like some guy showing up in a Y-Reg Corsa or something like that to take you to the airport.
Did you see this 747 go from Manchester?
No, I didn't. No.
Yeah, Nick posted me the link.
Oh, very cool.
Really good.
Major Aviator says, I'm getting pretty annoying with Airsoft. He says they won't be able to do VATSIM maneuvers, which is... yeah, I saw an update on Pilot Stud about that. I just don't know what's going on at Aerosoft these days, guys. I really don't. It just seems to be going from bad to worse with them right now for news, and especially, you know, they've touted this project for quite a while, and to come out with something like that is it's not good. I don't know. I hope they do get to the finish line at some point, but yeah, it is looking a bit alarming, unfortunately. Nighthawk says a new U.S. airline with Northern Pacifica of Alaska is using B757s. Okay, cool. I know the other airline that uses quite a lot of them at the moment is Icelandic Air, which makes sense because of where they are. Especially since the man has left his team. All right. Oh, there. Yeah, that's not good. Well, they had a death as well last year, which I think shook them a bit. But I'll tell you, I've been watching with interest on the F-28, but I'm interested to see what Just Flight does with the Fokker 7100. I think that could be a really interesting one. It's going downhill. Well, I mean, I think most of the businesses are going okay. Aerosoft did have some good stuff. I do agree that it was kind of a mixed bag. It really depended, because they do have different teams. And I think it tends to depend what team it is. But I mean, the CRJ is reasonably okay. It's difficult to fly for me, but I think that's more of the fact that I just find it difficult to fly. But your E-Jet is unusable license. Oh, right. Not a word. That's not good. That's not good, Bubba. That's not good. That's going to finish them if they're having aftercare support issues. Jayhawk says, dropped out of chat. Cabin crew is talking to me. Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries, mate. Getting into the approach soon anyway, so. Big Jacko says, I'm really angry how they're supporting their customers. Yeah. It is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I mean, they had such high prestige early days with Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 because obviously the CRJ, they were one of the first to bring out a proper airliner. But I think the wheels seem to start falling off after their disastrous release of the Twin Otter. And you know, I was lucky enough to get access to that when it was available, but I was a bit shocked, if I'm being honest, a bit shocked. J-Hog says she asked what to do on the shopping list, and my answer: TPR rudders, 490 graphics card. If you're getting a 4090, you're going to need a sizable box. Those things are huge. They're like this. Absolutely enormous. I don't know how people can actually. I mean, you're pretty much building a PC around the graphics card. But the thing is, you know, you buy these massive cards, and then you're going to have that kind of access to that kind of power within 5 years on a much smaller card anyway. So I never really understood the whole point of getting these huge cards that suck enormous amounts of electricity. Major Aviator says FS Labs 330 will be ace in terms of quality, but that's probably 20 years away. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, again, people might disagree. I think the Headwinds 330 Neo is pretty good, and it's benefiting from all of the updates that Fly-by-Wire is giving out for the 320. And obviously they share all their technology as well, so anything you're developing for the 380, and you got Synaptic with the A220 is going to bring in the Navigraph integration. You know, I'm quite happy with it. I mean, I fully accept it's not accurate, but it's pretty good, and it feels like you're flying a big plane. So I feel like I've got what I need in terms of a long hauler right now, although it would be nice to see you know, the MD-11. I'm somewhat excited about that, and definitely the Bluebird 757. I think once that 757 comes in, I'm pretty much got what I need. If anything, I'd like to see one of the, either the Fly-by-Wire or one of the other teams after the 380, but perhaps they could do a 350. I think that'd be pretty cool. Okay, we are now into the approach here. Just checking, looks like we're still on profile. The plane's flying very well, actually. We'll be dropping down to 230 shortly. I can probably put in a speed intervention here at this point. So I might lose a bit of attention on the chat, guys. Hopefully my sexy gear. That Cessna was outrageous. It was outrageous. Check your MCP out. You're going to shoot past platform. No, the VNAV will hold me at 5. It should do anyway. I'll watch. If it does, I'll Alright, you know what? Let's do this right. That's fine. Autopilot. What is that? VNAV disconnect. Put it back on there. Minimums. Yeah, minimums. Good point. See, it's just like having a co-pilot. Do. 370. not dropping. Oh, yeah, I'm landing on 3-0, hopefully. Alright. I just need to get control of the airplane here. Yeah, I'm well above profile now, guys. I don't know what's going on here, actually. See, everything was fine until people start telling me stuff. Oh, I'm not hitting the right button, that's one. Right, let's see. So we should be at 3,500, so we should be able to catch up. That's okay. Got some spoilers out. The approach is low. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. Okay, I'd like to bring out some flaps. I think I need more drag here. Right, that's looking a bit better. Okay. Runway should be over there somewhere. Alright, I'm going to bring out first stage of flaps. Bring in some extra drag. Butter time. Hope so. Why are the charts in Aussies land so confusing? They're just a little bit different. Yeah, it's going to come fast and furious when we come in, though. So, doing a lot of things very quickly. Flaps 2. And we're not that far away. Profile here again. Okay, I can see the airport inside. I'm going to drop the gear. A bit more flap. Oh. Bit of stick shake there. Alright, going manual. So the automation was starting to play silly buggers there. Come on. Fly the plane. Should be able to pull it down.
Sink rate. Pull up. Pull up. Sink rate. 500. Approaching minimums.
Yeah, things happen very quickly on this one for sure.
Too low. Terrain.
Gears down. Flap set for 30. We'll pull it out, guys. We'll pull it out.
100.
Bit high. Low high. Low high.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Ooh, that was a rough one. Yeah, it wasn't butter, that one. It's all these wows and talks about Ryanair sops. That's what's happened. Rough. Yeah, very rough. That's a challenging approach, I must admit. There we go. Yeah, that was a tricky one, that one. Oh, we didn't have any landing lights on either. Complete mess. What a mess. Procedurally off. See, I'm completely overwhelmed, guys. That's it. We'll put on the APU anyway. No hope for me if... oh, no, I think you'll have less to worry about, J-Hog. You should be okay. I think it was more me just battling the automation. Come on, turn around. Oh, Nighthawk's still in the air. Right, let's see if we can get Nighthawk. See if he can do a better job than me. Hang on. Come on, guys. You can do better than me, surely. Oh, the hell? Go away. What is this? Go away. I'm off. Foggy. Alright, there we go. Last landing you had at Scathos was a greaser and a slap bang, and oh, very good. Too much dancing now, you know how I feel. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's not a landing rate I would be proud of, but it's not quite at danger level. There's Nighthawk coming in now, the headwinds. Last landing you had in the sexy plane was very nice. He's looking pretty good. Yeah, I think we'll take that one, Nighthawk. That's a lot better than my landing, for sure. And J-Hog's turn. Come on, J-Hog, you can do it, mate. We're cheering for you. Yeah, that was butter. It did look like butter, I think. Looked really good. Oop. Textbook landing, Nighthawk, says Dan. Sweet. Inching ever closer is J-Hog. Looks like you might have been coming in a little low. He's straightening out. I presume he's still flying in anyway. Oh, I think I see him now. Here comes, was it? Flymo Airlines. Absolutely. He's looking good. Lovely. Perfect. Excellent. That was good, J-Hog. I thought that was really good. I think you should be very satisfied with that one, J-Hog, actually. Right, let's go find a parking spot. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna go straight ahead. There we go. Oh, wow, that was a rough one, but we got there. Okay. Kids can come off. And we'll request all our stuff. Request the ground cart. And the chocks. All that. All that. Send the bus. There we go. Yay! There's Nighthawk coming in, Jayhawk. Oh, he got off the first taxiway as well. That was a good stop. Anyway, so welcome to Hobart International, folks. This is also available on Orbx. It's a pretty nice detail. I was taking a look at this earlier, and again, you're actually seeing all these lovely ground textures here. I'm just going to turn some of this down a bit. But yeah, another stunning little bit of scenery. No moving people in this one, from what I can tell, but that's fine. But yeah, just look at the interior detail. Like the wood looks like wood, the carpet looks like carpet. Obviously, one of the smaller airports, I would say. I'll take a peek in here. I'm not sure if there's anything in here, but yeah. So it's pretty much your main departure lounge is where you're going to get all the detail. Also the entryway into check-in, Qantas, Jetstar, Virgin. What else we got? Then your that'll be security. A lot of detail on the route outside of the airport as well. You can see the car parks had a lot of attention here. I don't really know much about Hobart, so I don't know if anybody has any fun facts about this airport, but as I understand it, this is Tasmania's main airport. So if you're going to Tassie, this is where you come into. But yeah, generally really, really nice. Lots of detail. Once again, taxiways and runways look absolutely spectacular. And we'll have a quick look at night as well. You can see. This is really nice. Look at the glow. Oh, I love it. Now here, this is another airport that really comes alive at night. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Tiger Tails. I wonder if that's a real place. Fantastic. Absolutely excellent job. Well done. Well, yeah, do check it out on Orbx. A big thanks to them for helping us show it off, and hope you enjoyed the route. I think I gave myself 50-50 of whether I was going to get the RNAV approach right, and unfortunately it fell on the 50 on the bad side today. But you guys were with me the whole time, and I can't thank everyone enough for all the donations today. Absolutely spectacular, especially Bubba coming in with that 50 quid. That really, really goes a long way to helping the stream, so thanks guys for all of that. Dan says, I must admit, some of these airports in Australia are very nice. The last one you showed was beyond amazing. Yeah, I think, where was that? It was at, I can't remember what the last airport was, actually. But yeah, some of the detail that you're seeing now is absolutely stunning. Aaron says, great stream, Willie, thanks. Aaron, thank you so much. Thank you. And big thanks to J-Hog for dropping in for a wee bit of time. To talk to us on Vox. Dan says, thanks, Willie. Absolute pleasure to watch you. Dan, it's an absolute pleasure to be watched by you, mate. Thank you so much. And again, for everyone that donated, I thank you so much. It really, really helps. It really, really helps, and it's just made it more worthwhile. And all the wows that got me going completely befuddled me. You turned my brain to mush, and by the time it actually got to landing the plane, I was like, I didn't know where I was. But we did get it down, so that's fine. Bubba says, thanks, Willie. Great stream. Look forward to the next one. Absolutely, Bubba. We'd love to have you aboard as well. It's so great to get all of my Australian friends on stream to watch. I've known you guys for years now, watching Shane and Big Jacko, and it's a real privilege to have all you guys join in on the Saturday morning stream for us, so that's really cool. We are looking at doing a Thursday evening stream at some point as well, because my team, Dark and Nick, are unable to participate on Saturdays due to their work schedules, but they usually are on Thursday nights. So we're going to also look at a Thursday night stream, but I probably will keep the Saturday stream, so if anything, we'll add occasional Thursdays to the schedule, and hopefully you guys can join along. I think for the Aussie guys, it's probably not going to be very convenient for you, but we'll always keep the Saturday stream around anyway. Wow, says Bubba. So it's Major Aviator. Cheers from J-Hog. Right, guys. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you for joining us today. I'll just do a quick zoom out shot, see if we got... you can see Nighthawk there. See J-Hog somewhere. Where is he? Oh, there's J-Hog, right. Big thanks to J-Hog. Big thanks to Nighthawk flying along with us today. Some great landings, too. I wish I could say that about myself, but hey-ho. At least we got to see the other guys do some good approaches. Yeah, we'll see you guys all next time right here on Positive Rate. Thank you so much. Lots of love for me. And you know what? Just for all the donations today, we're going to do one more. Here we go.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. Very much appreciated. Hope you have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time. Great flight, says Nighthawk. Would like to return to Hobart. We shall indeed, sir. See you next time, guys. All the best.